Believe in abundance.
Well, what you saying is very, very powerful. So he just said what I just came out here and said, or what Dr. John Henry Clark said, and Dr. Amos Wilson. The whole purpose of a culture is to cultivate. It is solving problem and meeting the needs of a people. What is the problem in America, and what is the problem with the black community in America? High disease rate. What is causing disease? It's the food, because we're eating like another people and we're out of our indigenous mindset. So we need to start teaching people how to eat correctly for their biology. What is the next thing? It's the high incarceration rates. Why are people going to jail? Because they feel they got to rob, steal, and sell drugs to actually make a living for their family. So we need to create funding programs and create businesses to offer our brothers and sisters jobs. You see that? So that's the whole thing we sitting here trying to say today. For us to revamp or recreate the culture, we have to figure out the problems that's going on in the community, and then we need to actually teach an education to actually solve those problems. Our issue is we don't have the skills to solve the problems that's in the community because we too busy solving everybody else's problem but ours. Think about that. How many doctors and how many lawyers are you sending to school that ain't even of your own ethnicity? And then you get sick and you go to the doctor and they don't have nothing to tell you because you don't even have a fund with $1 billion to even study your molecular biology, to even study what your melanin do in your body, to even study how your vitamin D3 work, to even study about carboxylic acid. See that? We studying amino acids. All of the funds that we are funding everybody else is going to better them and their generational wealth. And none of the money is staying in our community, so we can't benefit from a piece of it. And that's all we're trying to say. So if our culture is dismantled, if our culture is not functioning right, and we're not elevating to expand our consciousness because the whole entire universe is expanding and we're not expanding with it in a good way, then we need to stop and look at the culture and say, what's stopping us from growing? All right, now we done identified the problem. Now it's time to educate ourselves on the solutions and then put people in positions to help solve those problems. Now, guess what we just did? We just cultivated. That's called coaching.
Facts.